Thanks for joining us. It's 2 stadiums, 2 sports in 2 cities and not too far away. I'm Maria Sorreo. We are here at Petco Park. We're with our Los Angeles Dodgers for their last road trip of the season. Now, 2011, the Dodgers have not made the postseason, but nonetheless, some very exciting things going on, including Matt Kemp, who is hitting everything out of the park, and Clayton Kershaw, who just might get the Cy Young. We've also had some very exciting call-ups this year in Dee Gordon and Justin Sellers, both coming from baseball families, but making their own mark. Justin, it has been quite a whirlwind for you the last few weeks since you've been called up. Talk about what it's been like. I mean, I know you grew up in Dodger Stadium rooting for Karros and Piazza and those guys.
Yeah, it's been a lot of fun, especially because I'm from Southern California and I get my family, my fiance, everybody out there to the games. And to be out on the field playing in a Dodger uniform, it's an incredible feeling.
Where were you when you got the news that you were being sent up?
I was actually, I was in AAA in Albuquerque, and I didn't play that game. And I was wondering, why I wasn't playing, because I was playing every day. And then people were kind of telling me, hey, congratulations for, I was like, for what? I really had no idea. And then finally, throughout the end of the game, people were telling me and stuff. And then after the game, Lo Bundy called me to the office and let me know that I was going up. And that right there was a special feeling. Emotional, but it was special.
Who was the first person that you called?
I called my dad, and then I called my fiance right after.
Okay, those were 2 good calls to make.
Absolutely, they were, they've been through it with me, so it was very exciting.
How difficult is it to wonder when that call is going to come for somebody who's playing in double AAA?
When it's your time, it's your time. It's a waiting game. You never know too. It just takes one injury, and you could be in the big leagues. And then you got those guys, that are God gifts and who just have freak of talent, and they get called up, because they got the ability.
It's kind of amazing because both you and Dee come from baseball families. So was this like the family business that you always knew you were going to do? Or?
I've always wanted to be a big leaguer. I wanted to follow in my father's footsteps, and I remember specifically, when I was in 10 years old, I used to put my dad's cleats on. I used to put my tennis shoes on and then put my dad's cleats on and run around because I used to like to watch the dirt flip up. But I've always wanted to be a big leaguer, just be just like my dad. And for me to be here, it's special for all of us.
Matt Kemp said you had swag when you first came up, and that's a pretty cool statement from somebody who's about to maybe get the Triple Crown here.
Yeah, it's incredible. To watch him and for him to talk about me like that, that's awesome. He's a freak.
He is kind of, right?
He is unbelievable. His talent, it's special to watch.
Okay, now you guys compare your tattoos here, or?
No, we don't really compare tattoos. Matt Kemp's got a lot of tattoos, but I got him beat by a long shot.
How old were you when you first started?
I was 18. I was actually in high school, a senior year in high school, and I got my last name across my stomach, and that's what got it started.
Okay. We had talked to Matt Barnes, who was, of course, part of the Lakers, and he's got a lot of tattoos as well. He kind of looks at like body art.
Yeah, absolutely. It's definitely body art. I like to express my feelings and, things that I've been through by putting it on my body.
Okay, and you love wearing the Dodger blue over them, right?
Of course. There's no other colors to wear besides Dodger blue.
That's exactly right. Thinking about coming up like this, how looking forward to spring training are you?
I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I got an off season right here. I'm going to look on, just, put on some weight, get faster, and we'll see what happens, but I'm excited.
We are here with Dee Gordon. Dee, it has been so much fun watching you play. I know that you're on a little bit of a DL right now, but I want to go back a little bit to when you first came up. What was it like? Where were you at when you got the call?
We were in Round Rock, Texas, in the hotel room, and my manager called me in because we usually watch basketball together. So the NBA playoffs, he's like, come watch basketball with me. And so I went down there to watch it with him, and then he gave me the information. And, it was a great moment.
Okay. When you actually got here, what was it like? What sort of went through your head as you walked into the locker room?
I was just so happy to be here. I had made a nice bond with the guys in spring training, so I was just happy to be a part of this team.
And then once you got up and, you were at your first at-bat, what did that feel like?
Actually, the first at-bat, I don't know, I tried to calm myself so much till it was just, kind of surreal. But then I ended up getting a hit, and I was like, wow. And then I got another hit, and I was like, okay. Then I got another hit, I was like, oh, wow, this is, I hope then I stole and the umpire's like, kid, you know this isn't gonna be that easy. So,
Is that what he said to you?
yeah.
That's kind of, it's interesting because, we really don't know exactly what it must feel like, when you first come up and what people say like that. But you are so fast. Were you this fast in the minors?
Yes, ma'am. I try to keep my legs pretty healthy. I ice them and stuff and get massages before the games. Make sure my best attribute is ready.
Okay, but you are aware that you are like extremely fast, right? Like lightning speed fast. And sometimes you go to base. I'm like, where did he go?
I don't know. I just be running. I just try to get on base the best way I can.
You grew up obviously in a family of baseball, so this was all kind of familiar to you. Just talk a little bit about that, having a famous dad.
It was fun. I've been to a lot of the ball fields. A lot of the stadiums, and it was just great being around him. And my uncles also played minor leagues. I have two uncles who played, so it's been a good ride.
Was it a little easier knowing, that you stepped on ball fields before? It wasn't like the very, very first time that you ever came to a ballpark?
No, it was still weird because I'm so used to going there for my dad, and then when I got there, it's like, man, I'm here for me, and my dad had to come for me, so it was like we were switching roles, but it was great.
Okay, tell the viewers your Twitter name.
My Twitter name is SkinnySwag9.
Okay, Skinny Swag, and where did that come from?
My last Twitter account, my name was Dee Gordon, and me and a guy named Corey Rivley, we kind of made up a thing called Skinny Swag because we were both kind of small guys playing baseball. So, you got to be confident in this game, and so we just took it and ran with it.
Okay, it's funny because some of the reporters here said, we got to buy this guy pizza. We got to give him, hot dogs. And I was talking to Rodney McRae, and he said, no. He eats a lot. He's just skinny.
Yeah, I probably eat more than a lot of people out there on that field, but I just don't gain any weight.
All right, no protein shakes, none of that, huh?
Oh, I crush protein shakes. I'm at the point where I'm tired of drinking them, but you know what? I got to keep doing it. I got to stay strong and stay healthy. I may not be the biggest guy in the world, but usually I can stay on the field.
It's probably just your metabolism, obviously.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I would think that. Okay, I know that you enjoy basketball a lot. Who's your favorite team in the NBA?
I'm not going to say I have a favorite NBA team. I'm a fan of LeBron James, so I like to watch. I love watching him play. And Dwayne Wade, Kobe, because I'm in L.A. now, so I have to like Kobe.
I was actually going to say that. I was going to say, now that you are in L.A., you're going to have to attend some Clippers and Laker games. So.
Oh, that's fine with me. I would love to be more than happy to go attend some of those games.
Okay. And who have you made friends with here right off?
Teammates? Everybody. Everybody's been great. Can't really point out one person. Matt Kemp, Tony Gwynn, Marcus when he was here. Everybody's been great. So they've been more than I can ask for.
Yeah, it's interesting because you see other guys coming up now, so you're not like the new guy right now.
Yeah, I see that, but you know what? I'm still in the eyes of like Tony Gwynn and Matt. I'm still their like little baby brother. So. Yeah. It's a thing that's going to happen for a long time, so it's fine with me, as long as I'm a part of this team.
It's interesting. The first time you came up and went back down, somebody had asked you, how you felt about going back down, and you said something that was really kind of beyond your years. You said, I'm going to play this game for a long time, and as long as I can play every day, I don't care where I am.
Don't care where I am. I just want to play hard, help my team no matter what team it is.
Now, baseball season is coming to an end for this year, but it's not too early to plan ahead for 2012. And Petco Park is a great place to come and watch baseball. So plan ahead, come down here. The Dodgers come down here a couple of times a year and watch baseball with a fresh ocean breeze. Well, we are back with 2 sports, 2 stadiums in 2 days and not too far away. I'm Maria Sorreo right here at Qualcomm Stadium in San Diego, home of the San Diego Chargers. Now, these fans here are pretty passionate about their team. There's even a song about the Chargers. Let's see if these fans know the words. Do you know the words to the San Diego Supercharger song?
Yeah. San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, rock, or something like that. I don't know the rest.
San Diego Superchargers.
San Diego Superchargers. I thought it was Chargers. San Diego Superchargers. San Diego. Come here, man. Cheers.
San Diego Superchargers.
All I know is the beginning. Does that count? All right. San Diego Superchargers.
Superchargers.
San Diego.
Superchargers. San Diego Superchargers. There you go, Superchargers.
I got no voice. I can't. It's like San Diego Superchargers. It's something.
San Diego Superchargers. San Diego Charge. Charge. Yeah, I know.
San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego Superchargers. Woo! San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, Charge! We're coming your way! We're gonna do it with our Super Darn it, I was gonna rap it. The time has come. You know we're shooting for the number 1. We're the bolts and lightning with the light of the sky. It's pretty good. Can't do it. I can't do it. You got
Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, Charge. We're coming your way. We're gonna dazzle you with our play. The time has come. You know we're shooting for number 1. The thunderbolts and lightning will light up the sky. We'll give it all we got and more with the Supercharger drive. Woo! San Diego Superchargers, San Diego Chargers, San Diego Superchargers.
And the San Diego Chargers got the job done. They beat Kansas City today, and as coach Norv Turner just told us, more importantly, they're 2-1, looking to be 3-1 next week. Pretty good in the AFC West. Now, if you've never been down to San Diego to see a Charger game in person, you got to do it. They've got 6 more home games, so go to chargers.com for more information. All right, that will do it for today's show. And we wish our Los Angeles Dodgers a wonderful offseason, and we will see them next year as well. I'm Maria Sorreo. You stay classy, San Diego. We'll see you next time.